sail the ocean blue, and the soft sea ships of beauty, we are sober men and true, and attentive to our duty. When the boats whistle free o'er the bright blue sea, we stand to our guns all day. When the tankers ride on the Portsmouth tide, we're gladly a time for play. Ahoy, ahoy, the boats whistle free, ahoy, ahoy, o'er the bright blue sea, we stand to our guns all day. And we sail the ocean blue, and the soft sea ships of beauty, we are sober men and true, and attentive to our duty. Our soft sea ships of beauty, we're attentive to our duty, we're sober men and true, we sail the ocean blue.
Men of war's men, safeguards of your nation. Here is an end at last of all privation. You've got your pay, spare all you can afford, to welcome little Buttercup on board. I'm called Little Buttercup, dear Little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still I'm called Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup I've snuff and tobacco and excellent Jackie. I've scissors and watches and knives. I've ribbons and laces to set off the faces of pretty young sweethearts and wives. I've treacle, I've toffee, I've tea and I've coffee, soft Tommy and succulent chops. I've ribbons and conies and pretty balonies and excellent peppermint drops. Then buy of your Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, sailors should never be shy. Then buy of your Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, come of your Buttercup, bye. And that's for you, little man.
Aye, little Buttercup, and well called, for you are the rosiest, the reddest, and the roundest beauty in all Spithead.
Aye. Red am I, and round, and rosy. Maybe, for I have dissembled well. But hark ye, merry friend, hast ever thought that beneath a gay and frivolous exterior there may lurk a cankerworm, which is slowly and surely eating its way into one's very heart?
No, my lass, I can't say I've ever thought that.
I've thought it often.
Ooh, yes, you look like it. What's the matter with the man? Isn't he well?
Oh, don't take no heed of him. That's only poor Dick Deadeye.
I say, it's a beast of a name. Hate it, Dick Deadeye.
It's not a nice name.
I'm ugly too, ain't I?
You are certainly plain.
And I'm three-cornered too, ain't I?
You are rather triangular.
That's it. I'm ugly, and they hate me for it. For you all hate me, don't you? We do. There.
Well, Dick, we wouldn't go for to hurt any fellow creature's feelings. But you can't expect a chap with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character. Now, can you?
No,
It's asking too much, ain't it?
it is. From such a face and form as mine, the noblest sentiments sound like the black utterances of a depraved imagination. It's human nature. I'm resigned.
But tell me, who's the youth whose faltering feet with difficulty bear him on his course?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet, Refracstraw.
Reef, that name! Remorse, remorse.
The nightingale sighed for the moon's bright ray, and told his tale in his own melodious way. He sang a well a day. He sang a well a day. The lowly vale for the mountain vainly sound. To his humble wail the echoing hills replied. They sang a well a day. They sang a well a day. I know the value of a kindly chorus, but choruses yield little consolation when we have pain and sorrow to before us. I love and love, alas, above my station.
He loves and loves, alas, above his station.
Yes, yes, the lass is much above his station.
A maiden fair to see, the pearl of minstrelsy, a part of blushing beauty, for whom proud nobles sigh and with each other vie to do her menial's duty. To do her menial's duty. A suitor lowly born with hopeless passion torn and body undenying, has dared for her to pine at who's exalted shrine. A world of wealth is sighing. A world of wealth is sighing. Unlearned he not save that which love has taught, for love had been his tutor. Oh, pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor. Oh, pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor. Ah, my poor lad, you've climbed too high. How worthy captain's child won't have nothing to say to a poor chap like you. Will she, lads?
No, captain's daughters don't marry foremast hands.
Shame!
Oh, Dick Deadeye, them sentiments of yourn are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the quarterdeck may not love another who lays out on the foreyard arm. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag at the main truck or he slacks on the main deck.
Aye.
It's a queer world.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest sailor shudder.
Ah, my lads, our gallant captain has come on deck. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a seaman deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I am in reasonable health and happy to meet you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And a right good captain, too.
You're very, very good, and be it understood, I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good, and be it understood, we command a right good crew.
Though related to a peer, I can hand reef and steer, or ship a selvagee. I am never known to quail at the fury of a gale, and I'm never, never sick at sea.
What, never?
No, never,
What, never?
hardly ever.
Who's hardly ever sick at sea? Give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the hardy captain of the Pinafore. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And with you we're quite content.
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it only right to return the compliment.
We're exceedingly polite, and he thinks it only right to return the compliment.
Bad language or abuse I never, never use, whatever the emergency. Though bother it I may occasionally say, I never use a big, big D.
What, never?
No, never.
What, never?
Well, hardly ever.
Hardly ever swears a big, big D. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the well-bred captain of the Pinafore. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
Sir, you are sad. The silent eloquence of yonder tear that trembles on your eyelash proclaims a sorrow far more deep than common. Confide in me, fear not. I am a mother.
Yes, little buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that e'er blossomed on ancestral timber, is sought in marriage by Sir Joseph Porter, our Admiralty's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it.
Ah, poor Sir Joseph. Ah, I know too well the anguish of a heart that loves but vainly. But see, here comes your most attractive daughter. I go. Farewell.
A plump and pleasing person.
to earth for daughters. Heavy the sorrow that bows the head when love is alive and hope is dead. When love is alive and hope is dead.
My child, it grieves me to see that you are a prey to melancholy. You should look your best today, for Sir Joseph Porter, KCB, will be here this afternoon to claim your promised hand.
Oh, Father, your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good man, but, oh, I cannot love him. My heart is already given.
It is then as I feared. Given, and to whom? Not some gilded lordling.
No, Father, the object of my love is no lordling. Oh, pity me, for he is but a humble sailor on board your own ship.
Impossible!
Yes, it is true, too true.
A common sailor? Oh, fie.
I blush for the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. I hate myself when I think of the depth to which I have stooped in permitting myself to think tenderly of one so ignobly born, but I love him, I love him, I love him.
Come, my child, let us talk this over. In a matter of the heart, I would not coerce my daughter. I attach but little value to rank or wealth, but the line must be drawn somewhere. A man in that station may be brave and worthy, but at every step he would commit solecisms that society would never pardon. Reflect, my child, he may be brave as any in the Royal Navy, and daily face a watery grave, the locker of poor Davy. But what gallant act could counteract the fearful ban that falls on man, who with his knife sharp blade devours his gravy? In truth, I fear the sneer that would disgrace his face when he with blade of knife devours his gravy. He may a second Shakespeare be, endowed with faculty creative, but what avail such gifts if he confound accusative with dative? In what far nook of earth could mortal worth or strength of limb atone for him whose verbs don't tally with the nominative? Oh, I can tell too well how people frown him down, whose verbs don't tally with the nominative.
Oh, I have thought of this
this night and day. But fear not, father, I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I carry my love with me to the tomb, he shall never, never know it.
You are my daughter after all. But see, Sir Joseph's barge approaches, manned by 12 trusty oarsmen and accompanied by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts that attend him wherever he goes. Retire, my daughter, to your cabin. Take this, his photograph, with you. It may help to bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My own thoughtful father. Oh, God.
Sir Joseph's barge is seen, and his crowd of blushing beauty. We hope he'll find us clean and attentive to our duty. We sail the ocean blue in a saucy ships of beauty. We're sober, sober men and true, and attentive to our duty. Sober, sober men and true. We're smart and sober men, and quite devoid of fear. In all the royal men, none are so smart as we are.
Gaily tripping, lightly skipping, for the reeds to the shipping. Gaily tripping, lightly skipping, for the reeds to the shipping.
Flags and guns and pennants dipping, for the ladies love the shipping.
Sailors righty, always righty, well the ladies so politely.
Ladies who can smile so brightly, sailors welcome most politely, welcome most polite.
Sailors righty, always righty, well the ladies so politely.
Gaily stepping, lightly stepping, flocked and maidens o'er the shipping. Gaily stepping, lightly stepping, flocked and maidens o'er the shipping. Ladies who can smile so brightly, sailors welcome most politely. Most politely. Gaily tripping, lightly skipping, sailors always welcome ladies most politely.
Now give 3 cheers, I'll lead the way. Hurrah, hurrah, hooray! 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 Parade, rest!
I am the monarch of the sea, the ruler of the Queen's navy, whose praise Great Britain loudly chants, which
We
all...
are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
They are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When at anchor here I ride, my bosom swells with pride, and I snap my fingers at a foeman's taunts, for
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I generally go below and seek the seclusion that a cabin grants while
And so
we...
do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
So do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins whom he reckons on by dozens and his aunts.
When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy to an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handle of the big front door.
He polished up the handle of the big front door.
I polished up that handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the writs with a smile so bland, and I copied all the letters in a big round hand.
He copied all the letters in a big round hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
In serving writs, I made such a name that an articled clerk I soon became. I wore clean collars and a brand new suit for the pass examination at the Institute.
For the pass examination at the Institute.
That pass examination did so well for me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That pass examination did so well for me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip that they took me into the partnership, and that junior partnership I ween was the only ship that I ever had seen.
Was the only ship we ever had seen.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by a pocket borough into Parliament. I always voted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little, they rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little, they rewarded he by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen all, whoever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't fettered to an office stool, be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stick close to your desks and never go to sea. And you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Stick close to your desks and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
You've a remarkably fine crew, Captain Corcoran.
It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
A British sailor is a splendid fellow, Captain Corcoran.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Corcoran.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness, Captain Corcoran.
So I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, I trust? No strong language of any kind, eh?
Oh, never, Sir Joseph.
What, never?
Well, hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They are an excellent crew and do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of birth. I cannot permit these noble fellows to be patronized because an accident of birth has placed you above them and them below you.
I am the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Corcoran. I desire that splendid seaman to step forward. No, the other splendid seaman.
Rafe Rackstraw, 3 paces to the front, march.
If what?
I beg your pardon, I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Oh, yes, of course. If you please.
You're a remarkably fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
And a first-rate seaman, I'll be bound.
There's not a smarter top man in the Navy, Your Honor. Though I say it who shouldn't.
Not at all. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a hornpipe?
No, Your Honor.
That's a pity. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I'll teach you one this evening after dinner. Now, tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you, eh?
A better captain doesn't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Good. I like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say he don't deserve it, but still, it does you credit. Can you sing?
I can hum a little.
Then hum this at your leisure. It is a song which I have composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action in the lower branches of the service and to teach the principle that a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. Now, Captain Corcoran, a word with you in your cabin on a tender and sentimental subject.
Aye, aye, Sir Joseph. Bosun, in commemoration of this joyous occasion, see that extra grog is served out to the ship's company at 7 bells.
Beg pardon. If what, Your Honor?
If what? I don't think I understand you.
If you please, Your Honor.
What?
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
If you please.
For I heard that on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone implants.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins, who may rank them by dozens, and his aunts.
Ah, Sir Joseph's a true gentleman, courteous and considerate to the very humblest.
True, Bosun, but we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting his. And if Sir Joseph says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Well
spoke.
Well spoke.
You're on a wrong tack. And so is he. He means well, but he don't know. When people have to obey other people's orders, equality is out of the question.
Horrible.
Dick Deadeye, if you go for to infuriate this here ship's company too far, I won't answer for being able to hold him in. I'm shocked. That's what I am. Shocked.
Messmates, my mind's made up. I'll speak to the captain's daughter and tell her like an honest man of the honest love I have for her. Aye. Is not my love as good as another's? Aye. Is not my heart as true as another's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears and limbs like another?
Aye.
True, I lack birth.
You've a berth on board this very ship.
Well said, I had forgotten that. Messmates, what do you say? Do you approve of my determination?
We do.
I don't.
Oh, what is to be done with this here hopeless chap? Let us sing him the song that Sir Joseph has kindly composed for us. Perhaps it will bring this here miserable creature to a proper state of mind.
No, don't sing. Don't sing.
A British tar is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fist should be ready to resist our dictatorial work.
His nose should punt,
and his lips should curl.
his cheeks should flame,
And his brow should furl.
his bosom should heave,
And his heart should glow.
and his fist be ever ready for a knock.
Ready for a knock. His lips should curl, his cheeks should flame, and his brow should furl. His bosom should heave, and his heart should glow. And his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. His eyes should flash with an inborn fire, his brow with scorn be wrung. He never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tang of a tyrant tongue.
His foot should
stamp,
And his throat should growl.
his hair should twirl,
And his face should scowl.
his eyes should flash,
And his breast protrude.
and this should be his customary act.
His foot should growl, his hair should twirl, and his face should scowl, his eyes should flash, and his breast protrude. And this should be his customary attitude. His attitude, his attitude, his
Oh, it is useless. Sir Joseph's attentions nauseate me. I know that he is a truly great and good man, for he told me so himself. But to me, he seems tedious, fretful, and dictatorial. Yet his must be a mind of no common order, or he would not dare to teach my dear father to dance a hornpipe on the cabin table. Rafe Rackstraw.
Aye, lady. No other than poor Rafe Rackstraw.
How my heart beats. And why poor, Rafe?
I am poor in the essence of happiness, lady. Rich in never-ending unrest. In me there meet a combination of antithetical elements that are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotions, wafted one moment into blazing day, by mocking hope, plunged the next into the Sumerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I make myself clear, lady.
Perfectly. His simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dared but know the thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies, they torture you but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. One. Josephine!
Sir?
I, even though Dothamary were launched at the head of the audacious mortal whose lips, unhallowed by relationship, dare to breathe that precious word. Yet would I breathe it once, and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath, I will concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a British sailor, and I love you.
Sir, this audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart! This unwarrantable presumption on the part of a common sailor. Common, the irony of the word. Oh, sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks.
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hand. I lay it at your feet. Give me hope, and what I lack in education and polite accomplishment, that I will endeavor to acquire. Lead me to despair, and in death alone I will look for consolation. I am proud and cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I wait your word.
You shall not wait long. Your proffered love I heartily reject. Go, sir, and learn to cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They should be lowered before your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious tar, your suit from pressing. Remember what you are and whom aggressing. Refrain, audacious tar, your suit from pressing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious tar, remember what you are. I'd laugh my rank to scorn in union holy, were he more highly born or I more lowly. I'd laugh my rank to scorn in union holy. Were he more highly born, or I more lowly?
Proud lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty. You speak and I obey, it is my duty. I am the lowliest heart that sail the water, and you, proud maiden, are my captain's daughter. Proud lady, have your way, you speak and I obey. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She laughs my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her.
Refrain, audacious tar, your suit from pressing.
Proud lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty. My heart with anguish scorn bows down before her. She loves my life to scorn, yet I Can I survive this overbearing, or live a life of mad despairing? My prophet love despised, rejected. No, no, it's not to be expected. Messmates ahoy, come here, come here.
Aye, aye, my boy, a cheer, a cheer.
Now tell us where without delay, what does she say?
What cheer, what cheer.
The maiden treats my suit with scorn, rejects my humble gift. My lady, she says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift. My lady,
Oh, cruel one, oh, cruel one.
She spoilt your suit, oh, oh. I told you so, I told you so.
Shall we submit? Oh,
violence of the wave she spread to all I told you so.
Shall we submit? Are we the slaves? Shall we submit? Are we the slaves? Now comes the light so high and low. Eternal sailors through the space. And shall we still do it so?
My friends, my leave of life I'm taking, for my heart is breaking when I am gone. Oh, prithee tell the maid that as I died, I loved her well.
Alas, his leave he's taking, for his faithful heart is breaking. When he is gone, will surely tell the maid that as he died, he loved her well.
The one my messmates all who love in rank above you, for Josephine I fall. Ah, stay your hand, I love you.
Stay your hand, she loves you.
Loves me.
Loves you.
Yes, yes, oh yes, she loves you.
Oh, joy, oh, rapture unforeseen, for now the sky is all serene. The God of day, the orb of love, has long risen sign high above. The sky is all ablaze with wooing words and loving song. We'll chase the lagging rose along, and if I find the maiden coy, we'll murmur forth the chorus joy in
He thinks he's won his Josephine, but though the sky is now serene, a frowning thunderbolt above may end their ill-assorted love, which now is all ablaze. Our captain, ere the day is gone, will be extremely down upon the wicked men who are employed to make his Josephine less coy in many various ways. Our captain soon, in less than long, will be extremely down upon the wicked men who are employed to be extremely down upon the wicked men will be extremely down upon the men in many various ways. In many various ways. Our captain soon will be extremely down upon the wicked men in many various ways.
This very night with bated breath
and muffled oar,
without a light, as still as death,
we'll steal ashore.
a clergyman
Shall make us one,
At 10:30,
and then we can
return for none.
can part them then
this very night
with bated
Breath and muffled oar,
without a light, as still as death,
we'll steal ashore.
a clergyman
Shall make us one at 10:30,
and then we can
return for none.
can part them then
Like a sailor's net, the sailor shore, waiting out the
forbear, nor carry out this scheme you've planned. She is a lady, you're a foremast hand. Remember, she's your gallant captain's daughter, and you're the meanest slave that crawls the water.
Back, learning back, you mock us. Back, learning back, you shock us. Let's give the cheers for the sailor's bride, who casts all thoughts of rank aside, who gives up all and fortune too, for the honest call of a sailor true. La 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 la
at sixes or at sevens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto free from the breath of slander, beloved by all my crew. A really popular commander, but now my kindly crew rebel. My daughter to a tar is partial. Sir Joseph storms, and sad to tell, he threatens a court-martial. Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the hands.
Oh, how sweetly he carols forth his melodies to the unconscious moon. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty, it may be. Who is poor little Buttercup that she could expect his glance to fall on one so lowly? And yet if he knew, if he only knew.
Ah, little Buttercup still on board? Oh, that's not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone on shore at dusk.
True, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. I would fain see you smile before you go.
Ah, little Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness, for misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends seem to have turned against me.
Oh, no, do not say all, dear Captain. That were unjust to one, at least.
True, for you are staunch to me. If ever I gave my heart again, methinks it would be to such a one as this. I am touched to the heart by your innocent regard for me, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned it. But as it is, I can never be more to you than a friend.
Oh, I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I poor and lowly. But take care. This poor bumbled woman has mystic blood in her veins, and she can read destinies.
Destinies?
There's a change in store for you.
A change?
I be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. High-lows pass as patent leathers. Jackdaws strut in peacock's feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are but inflated frogs.
So they be frequently.
Drops the wind and stops the mill. Turbot is ambitious brill. Gild the farthing if you will, yet it is a farthing still.
Yes, I know that is so. though to catch your drift I'm striving. It is shady, it is shady. I don't see at what you're driving, mystic lady, mystic lady. Stern conviction or me stealing that the mystic lady's dealing in oracular revealing. Yes, I know
That is so.
though I'm anything but clever, I could talk like this forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Wink is often good as nod, spoils the child who spares the rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers, dogs are found in many mangers.
Frequently, I agree.
Paw of cat the chestnut snatches, worn out garments show new patches. Only count the chick that hatches, men are grown up catches.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch my drift he's striving, I'll dissemble. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble.
Though a mystic torn your morrow, I will learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though a mystic tone you borrow, I will learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know. That is so. Incomprehensible as her utterances are, I nevertheless feel that they are dictated by a sincere regard for me. But to what new misery can she be referring? Time alone can tell.
Captain Corcoran, I am much disappointed with your daughter.
Yes, we are much disappointed with your daughter. We don't think she'll do.
She won't do.
I'm afraid not.
I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, but hitherto without success.
I endorse all of Sir Joseph's remarks and added my own, but so far ineffectually.
Cousin Hebe, your interference was well meant, but I do not think you materially assisted my cause.
Crushed.
If you please.
Rarely, Sir Joseph. I can scarcely account for it. Josephine is, of course, sensible of your condescension.
Of course.
Of course.
Don't.
Crushed again.
It may be that your exalted rank dazzles her.
You think it does?
Perhaps.
And her social position is far below your own.
Very true.
Very true indeed.
If your lordship would kindly reason with her and explain to her that you are willing to overlook this discrepancy and that it is a standing rule in the Admiralty that love levels all ranks, she might perhaps be brought to look upon your offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely.
And I will help you.
Captain Corcoran, oblige me by taking this lady away and showing her the wonders of the forecastle.
Forecastle.
Poop deck.
When he is here, I sigh with pleasure. When he is gone,
I will act upon your suggestion, Captain Corcoran. But see, she comes. Let us withdraw and watch our opportunity.
On the one hand, Papa's luxurious home, hung with ancestral armor and old brasses, carved oak and tapestry from distant Rome, rare blue and white Venetian fingered glasses, rich oriental rugs, luxurious sofa pillows, and everything that isn't old from Gillows. And on the other, a dark and dingy room in some back street with stuffy children crying, where organs yell and clacking housewives fume, and clothes are hanging out all day a-drying, with one cracked looking glass to see your face in, and a dinner served up in a pudding basin. Shall my heart
Madam, it has been represented to me that you are appalled by my exalted rank. I desire to convey to you officially my assurance that if your hesitation is attributable to that circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh, then your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another.
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I will hesitate no longer. He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though his lordship's station's mighty, though stupendous be his brain, though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her fortune poor and plain.
Ring the merry bells on board ship, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child.
For a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And a lord who rules the water,
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, ring with songs the air above, for the union of a maiden with a man who owns her love.
never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though your nautical relation in my set would scarcely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class.
Ring the merry bells on board ship, rend the air with warming wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child.
For a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And a lord who rules the water,
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, rend with songs the air above, for the union of a maiden with the man who owns her love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore I admit your jurisdiction. Ably have you played your part. You have carried firm conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells on board ship, rend the air with warning wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child.
for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and a lord who rules the water,
and a tar who plows the water. Let the air with joy be laden,
Ring the merry bells on board ship,
for the union of a maiden.
for her union with his lordship, rend with songs the air above, for the man who owns her love. Rend with songs the air above, for the man who owns her love.
Sir Joseph, I cannot express to you my delight at the happy outcome of your eloquence. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Corcoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last, my fond hopes are to be crowned. My only daughter is to be the bride of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian.
Captain!
Oh, Deadeye, you here? Don't.
Don't shrink from me, Captain. I'm unpleasant to look at, and me name's again me, but I ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I've come to give you warning.
Indeed? Do you intend to leave the Navy, then?
No. No, you misunderstand me. Listen. Kind Captain, I've important information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are, about a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, merry maiden,
the
merry, merry maiden,
sing hey, the maiden and the tar.
Good fellow, in conundrums you are speaking. Sing hey, the mystic sailor that you are. The answer to them vainly I am seeking. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
Kind Captain, your young lady is a sighing. Sing hey, the simple captain that you are. This very night with MacTheatre to be flying. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden, the much too merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow, you have given timely warning. Sing hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rackstra in the morning. Sing hey, the cat o' nine tails and the tar. The merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails and the tar. Dick Deadeye, I thank you for your warning. I shall at once take measures to arrest their flight. This boat cloak will afford me ample disguise. So.
We are foiled, foiled, foiled!
Carefully on tiptoe stealing, breathing gently as we pray. Every step with caution feeling, we will softly steal away. Goodness me, what was that?
Silent be, it was the cat.
It was the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Pull ashore in fashion steady, Hymen will defray the fair. For a clergyman is ready to unite the happy pair. Goodness me, what was that?
Silent be, again the cat.
It was again the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Every step with caution feeling, we will softly steal away.
Every step with caution feeling, we will softly steal away.
Hold! Pretty daughter of mine, I insist upon knowing where you may be going with these sons of the brine. for my excellent crew. Though foes they could thump any, are scarcely fit company, my daughter for you.
No more can them do, no foes we could thump any, we're scarcely fit company for a lady like you.
Proud officer, that haughty lip uncurl, vain man, suppress that supercilious sneer, for I have dared to love your matchless girl, a fact well known to all my messmates here.
Oh, horror!
I, humble, poor, and lowly born, the meanest in the port division, the bud of epauletic scorn, the mark of quadratic division, has dared to raise my wormy eyes above the dust to which you mold me in manhood's glorious pride to rise. I am an Englishman, behold me.
Here's an Englishman. He is an Englishman, for he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman. That he is an Englishman. Or he might have been a Russian, a French or Turk or Prussian, or perhaps American. Or perhaps American. But in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman. For in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an
In uttering a reprobation to any British tar, I try to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremast lad, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why, damn me, it's too bad. Yes, damn me, it's too bad. Damn me, it's too bad.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? On the coast of Paris. Don't go near him. Don't go near him. He's swearing. He is swearing.
My pain and my distress, I find it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, you may learn from the expression of my eyes.
My lord, one word, the facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant too, I vow.
I will hear of no defense. Attempt none if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go, ribald, get you hence to your cabin with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I'll teach you all along to refrain from language strong, for I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred taunts.
No more have his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
No more have his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. No more have his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins will be reckoned up by dozens and his aunts. For he is an Englishman, for he himself has said it, and is greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman, that he is an Englishman.
Now, tell me, my fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow,
Yes, Your Honor.
how came your captain so far to forget himself? I am quite sure you had given him no cause for annoyance.
Please, Your Honor, it was thuswise. You see, I'm only a topman, a mere foremast, and
Don't be ashamed of that. Your position as a topman is a very exalted one.
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly in the forecastle as it does on the quarterdeck, and Josephine is the fairest bud that ever blossomed on the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes. She is the figurehead of my ship of life, the bright beacon that guides me into my port of happiness, the rarest, the purest gem that ever sparkled on a poor but worthy fellow's trusting brow.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Insolent sailor, you shall repent this outrage. Seize him.
Oh, Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him tenderly.
Pray don't. I will teach this presumptuous mariner to discipline his affections. Have you such a thing as a dungeon on board?
We have.
They have.
Then load him with chains and take him there at once.
Farewell, my own, light of my life, farewell. For crime unknown, I go to a dungeon cell.
I will adorn, in the meantime farewell. Ever rejoice in your dungeon cell.
A bone, I'll pick with this sailor fell. Let him be shown at once to his dungeon cell.
Hear no tone of the maiden he loves so well. No telephone communicates with his cell.
But when is known the secret I have to tell, wide will be thrown the door of his dungeon cell.
My pain and my distress, again it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, again you may discover from my eyes.
How terrible the aspect of his eyes.
Hold! Ere upon your loss you lay much stress, a long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming.
Now this is most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming. How many years ago?
2 tender babes I nursed. One was of low condition, the other upper crust, a regular patrician.
Now this is the position. One was of low condition, the other a patrician. How many years ago?
Oh, bitter is my cup. However could I do it? I mixed those children up, and not a creature knew it.
However could you do it? Someday, no doubt, you'll do it. Although no creature knew it, so many years ago.
In time, each little waif forsook his foster mother. The well-born babe was Rafe. Your captain was the other.
They left their foster mother. The one was Rafe, our brother. Our captain was the other. How many years ago?
Then I am to understand that Captain Corcoran and Rafe were exchanged in childhood's happy hours? That Rafe is really the captain and the captain is Rafe?
That is the idea I intended to convey officially.
And very well you have conveyed it, Miss Buttercup.
Aye, Your Honor.
Dear me. Let them appear before me at once.
Oh, my.
My father, a common sailor.
It is odd, is it not, my dear?
This is a very singular occurrence. I congratulate you both. Captain Rackstraw, desire that extremely fine seaman to step forward.
Corcoran, 3 paces to the front. March!
If what?
I don't understand.
If you please.
What?
Perfectly right. If you please.
Oh, if you please.
You are an extremely fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it seems that you were Rafe and Rafe was you.
So it seems, Your Honor.
Well, I need not tell you that after this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter will be out of the question.
Don't say that, Your Honor. After all, love levels all ranks.
It does to a considerable extent, but it does not level them as much as that. Here, take her, sir, and mind you, treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss. Oh, rapture.
Oh, rapture.
Oh, bliss!
Sad my lot and sorry. What shall I do? I cannot live alone.
Fear nothing! While I live, I will not desert you. I will soothe and comfort your declining days.
No, don't do that.
Yes, but I would rather.
Oh, very well then. Tomorrow morn our vows shall all be plighted, 3 loving pairs on the same day united.
Oh joy, oh rapture unforeseen, the clouded sky is now serene. The God of day, the orb of love, has hung his ensign high above. The sky is all ablaze
with wooing words and chase the lagging
We'll chase the lagging hours along, and if he finds the maiden coy, he'll murmur forth the chorus joy in dreams on days.
For he's the captain of the Pinafore,
and I call Captain too.
and though before my fall I was captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though before his fall he was captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I must marry with a wife in my humble rank of life, and you my own are she. I may wander to and fro, but wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
But never,
No, never.
what never,
Well, hardly ever.
hardly ever be untrue to thee. Give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the former captain of the Pinafore. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup,
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup,
I'm the monarch of the sea, and when I've married thee, I'll be true to the devotion that my love implants.
Then goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins whom you reckoned up by dozens.
Goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins whom you reckon up by dozens and your aunts.